I got a request to kind of do an update of what's in my bag. You guys might have remembered that I reviewed this bag, I think a few months ago. It's the Rebecca Minkoff Crossbody Paris bag. At the time, I could not find it anywhere, and I told you guys it was going to be available again during the spring. So now that it's happened, it's on the Rebecca Minkoff website. So you could find this, and someone asked, you know, what I fit in it and what I usually put in it, and because they were interested in purchasing it. So I know at the time I didn't really use it too much, or I didn't really have good information of what I put in it, and I'm afraid I don't necessarily have what I put in it on a regular day basis, because I haven't used this bag on a regular day basis. When I go to work, this is a little too small for me. I like to put papers and, you know, a lot of other stuff. So this is more like a going out bag or a weekend bag. But I was able to use this on one of my vacations, and it came in really handy, just because of, you know, how nice it looks, and just, you know, how sturdy it is. You can see that this is very, it holds its shape, and so even if you were to squish it, it doesn't break anything inside. So this was great for me when I was traveling, and, you know, when I go out for dinners and stuff. I don't have to carry a lot, and this is what I would put it in. It does come with a crossbody strap, which I do use it with, because it's really annoying to hold it like this all the time. But I've taken it off when I store it, because I just don't want that to get messed up. So you don't see it on here, it's just because that's not how I store it. So I guess I could tell you what I did put in it during my vacation. I used it, like I said, mainly to go out just for dinner, lunch, and weekends. And so what I have in it is usually some sort of chapstick. I have my keys. I also have usually my credit cards and cash, ID, in the slip pocket here. I think it's really hard to see because the lining's black, but it's just slips right there. I don't really bring a wallet. I think you could, like one of those tiny coin pouch kind of wallets, you could put that in here, but I didn't have it with me during my vacation. I only have one wallet, and it's kind of a wristlet, so it's kind of big, so I didn't want to put it in here. What I also had is my sunglass eyeglass case, which does fit nicely in here along with all the other stuff. So during nighttime, where I don't necessarily need my sunglasses, I don't really bring it. What I did bring was my camera. So unfortunately, it's the one that I'm filming with right now, so I can't really show you in the video, but I have a box that is similar in, I guess, width and height. It's a little longer than this box, and it is maybe a little thicker just because it has the lens. The one that I'm filming on is a Sony Alpha NEX, so if you want to look it up, the dimensions, you can get an idea of what it looks like. But I think this is a good representation of what the camera would look like. So because this is such a sturdy bag, I've been, you know, I feel good enough about it to be able to slip that right in there. So the camera fits nicely in there, and then, you know, the chapstick, IDs, and credit cards and cash into this slip pocket here. Throw in my keys, and there you are. So there's still some space up right here, so if I did want to put sunglasses, I can't put the case in there, but if I were to you know, put it just right on top, set it there, and not sit on it, it should be fine, and it closes just fine. If I could do it with the mirror. So see, it doesn't really cause any bulging, anything. What I also noticed was that in order to get something big like my camera or my sunglass case in here, there are two snaps. So okay, let me see if I can show you. You see on the side here, it's kind of connected with this thing and you see a popper. This popper goes inside here and snaps right in here. And the same goes for this side. If I were to snap it, it wouldn't open as wide. So you see how now it can open really wide. But if I were to snap it, it would squish this part in and then it wouldn't open very much. Although you could still fit this in there, it would be a lot harder to take it in and out just because of how bulky it is, and it tends to be a little wider on the bottom than on the top. So that's what I have in there. I think during my trip I also had, let's see, I had some other, I probably had some tissue, some gum, which I don't have in here anymore just because I took it out and because I wanted to store my bag without any, you know, anything inside it besides the stuffing. So yeah, so that's what's in my bag when I did use it on my vacation, and I found it very, very helpful and very easy, and it's very sleek, you know, like if you go out it doesn't look like a kind of oh whatever bag kind of thing, so it looks nice. I hope this was helpful. I'm not quite sure what you intend, the person who requested this video, I'm not quite sure what you want to use it for, so maybe if I knew I could also give you some more tips. But for, I think, a weekend shopping, lunch, brunch, some night dinners, bars, I think this would definitely hold everything you would need. Oh, oh my god, okay, so the other thing is my phone. That's what also have in it, and that fits nicely in there, even with, you know, camera or sunglass case. It fits perfectly fine in there, my phone. I have the Samsung Galaxy S6, so no problems there, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I on my trip I did have a bigger bag, so on days where I'm going to the farmer's market or something that I feel like I need a lot more stuff, I definitely had to switch out of this one. So I think this is great for, you know, smaller events, things that you don't really need to hold a lot of. Yeah, so hopefully that was helpful. If you have any more questions, please let me know, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can, and as well as I can. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.